Vote buying. Suspected APC thugs beat up voter, slap mom in Ekiti. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The voter alleged that he and his mother were battered by thugs suspected to be working for the All Progressive Congress. A voter at Ward 01 Idofin Odoado, Ado Ekiti, has claimed that thugs believed to be working for the All Progressive Congress APC physically assaulted him when he challenged them over vote buying in his polling unit. The voter name withheld said the thugs who also slapped his mother, who followed him to the polling center to exercise his franchise. While recording his encounter, the unnamed voter took a Punch correspondent in a telephone interview that he went to the polling unit alongside his mother with his single intention of casting his vote for his preferred candidate. Meanwhile, while voting in the queue for his son to vote, he noticed some foul play going on and decided to inquire what was happening. I stepped out the line to check what was going on. Then I realized two young adults, like in their mid-40s or so. They were standing there and asking those that had already voted, "What party did you thumbprint? Who did you vote for?" And as the voters replied, the two young men were giving them tallies and 10,000 naira each, said the voter. He said he felt that such shouldn't be happening with the presence of security officials and officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. However, the act kept going unabated, the voter noted. There was a party agent who spoke up against it and he was silenced by the thugs. They punched him and broke his phone, he added. According to him, seeing how the thugs descended on the party agent, he also brought out his phone to capture on camera what was going on. The voter said, "I brought up my phone to also take a recording of what was going on, which I was not too smart about. I would have done it more carefully. In that process, some guys saw me and asked, 'Did they send you? Did they ask you to come and snap us?' I denied it, but one of the two young men handing out the cash to voters came to me and snatched my phone. I asked why he would take my phone from me, and I realized that the ward is where the local government chairman, who is an All Progressive Congress member, also cast his vote. It appeared that everyone was coming to vote for the All Progressive. If you are there to vote for another party, they will bully you. I asked him to give me my phone, that I did not want any problem. It was in the process that my mom came and pleaded with them. 'Please, oh, he is my son. What has he done?' The voter added that one of the suspected thugs held his clothes and asked his mom and the young man to let go of her son. It was in that instant that the young man slapped his mom. I asked why he was slapped an elderly person. I got angry and punched the guy straight up. The others there surrounded me and held me so that the other guy that I punched would punch me. My lips were already open and my cheek is swollen. I don't know who caught me. Somebody caught me on my wrist. I was bleeding," added the voter. He further stated that the security officers at the polling unit looked on as the situation unfolded. He said it was after they had been beating him that one of the security officers came to him and told him to be more careful. You see, deep down, there's this stare I give uniformed police officers. There's this stare I give them, because whenever I hear stories like this, I'm like, there's this fight of don't generalize them, that is going on right inside my head. I don't know about you. With these stories of, yes, there's good one, no, but with the stories we hear every day about how police officers rubbish themselves because of 100 naira. You will hear news of how 100 naira, 200 naira, somebody killed a civilian because he's on police. Sometimes you go hear them like this. If you see them like this, you go bless them be shits. To be sincere with you. Now, that enough. Let's come back to this. Is happening where? In Ekiti State, and the police officers you are there. People who are there to make sure that the thugs are protected were protecting the thugs. For my country, abnormal, they normal. And normal, they abnormal for my country. You don't see them? APC members were there. If I was the guy, yes. The guy was not too smart about it. He didn't know me. I've said it now. If you're going to polling booths, you don't even need to announce who you're voting for. At all. If you never vote, if you vote, if they ask who you vote for, uncle, if you look around there, make sure that you are aware of where you're going to. Even if you're going to go there with your earpiece, even if you're going to go there with your earpod or earbud or whatever, and you get there, just make sure you are able to gather. If that place now where we say, okay, APC food there, and then they vote, that's why, Jagabana vote for now. Now they tell you what thing go happen. Because I'm telling you, you see this coming election, I hate to put it to you, but in some areas it is going to be far from being free and fair. With this, we don't now say the election is free and fair. If care is not taken, the presidential election is going to be bloody. I just have to say it. Which means if you go there, you use your waiting. You do very rational. You make sure you are careful. You are going there, you won't record anything. Make sure you are smart enough. Make sure you are very smart. You won't do anything. You won't do. No go sincerely. No go lose guard. Why I'm not saying this is. I'm not in any way saying this is the guy's fault, but I'm saying in case, because I'm perceiving something like this happening in some places during the general elections. We never even do general election. It don't be like this. Some talks, I don't even know how much they give them. They're giving per vote at 10,000. Ask me, if you give me, I goes, oh God, what is my name do? You say make a vote for APC. I don't think I go vote for you. I know they write my name. I don't want problem, I beg. I know what you want to make another party come beat me. I don't want, I beg. If you go give me, make a go. I won't go. Now so. If they bring the money to you, no, if you look around there, be you say like APC, they there. If na APC talks, I go win. Yes, just for the moment, just to be safe, because in this part of the country, if you are right, and you are right in such a way, and you are standing on the right, they will tell you that you are stupid for standing up for yourself. It is a pity that this is happening, and my own annoyance, it's happening in the presence of people who would have stopped. Hey, what are you doing to him? Leave him alone. Don't worry, bro. I promise you they should get ready for bullying. So APC cannot win an election without vote buying. That is it now. And this is the party that claim they have structures. They have people. They are the ruling party. Can you prove it? Let us start afresh. Let us scratch everything that have happened and start afresh. First of all, we'll start by making sure we start from the primaries. Nobody is giving one person shishi. Nobody. Nobody should give shingbai like this to anybody. They should start. You will see what will happen. Nobody should give money and nobody should be promised anything. The voters should be, the delegates should be separated. They will also do the same thing during the general elections. You will now see that our Nigerian people, they know they're stupid. APC and PDP have run Nigeria. Choose wisely in the general election. So people cannot reject their money and their conscience. You cannot, you have, even if you are supporting somebody else. If you look around and it be like, say that place now, where APC Thúgs day, just no lose guard. You go play on, play along. If you just cast a vote, finish, just disappear. Go your ass. That is why I am very keen on making sure your voting unit is close. You can immediately, you can just go away from the environment and go back home, so that we'll not hear stories that touch the heart. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.